prove sine inverse 2x under the root 1 minus x square equal to 2 sine inverse x under the limit x lies between negative 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. To prove such kind of questions using the properties of inverse trigonometric function, if you are already given the result to be proved, that is 2 sine inverse x, it is very simple for you. Because you want ultimately the result in terms of sine inverse x. So in all such cases, you take this simple one as theta, sine inverse x as theta. The hint is there in the question itself. Take sine inverse x equal to theta or x is equal to sine theta. And now take left hand side. That is sine inverse of 2x under root 1 minus x square. Replace x by sine theta. 2 sine theta under root 1 minus sine square theta. What is under root 1 minus sine square theta? 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta under the root cos theta. So I may straight write 2 sine theta cos theta. Now do you recollect 2a formula? What is 2 sine theta cos theta? It is sine 2 theta. You know sine 2a is 2 sine a cos. Sine 2 theta. And now sine inverse of sine 2 theta is 2 theta provided this 2 theta lies in the principal value branch. You must be wondering that the condition is already given, but sir has never used the condition. And even in your class 10 and otherwise you have seen that aside many conditions are given and teacher never care for it. Question is automatically, yes, we have automatically so. I'll discuss with you in second part that the second part will not be possible similarly because the same question we have to prove it equal to 2 cos inverse x. Now just see what is the meaning of this condition. X lies between negative 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. What is x? X we have assumed to be sine theta. Theta lies between negative 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. What is that angle whose sine is 1 by root 2? 45 degree or pi by 4. So theta lies between negative pi by 4 to pi by 4. Multiplying throughout by 2, 2 theta lies between negative pi by 2 to pi by 2. What is the principal value branch of sine inverse x? The principal value branch of sine inverse x, you know very well, is negative pi by 2 to pi by 2. And now come back to this relation 1. As I told you earlier, sine inverse of sine theta is theta provided theta lies in principal value branch. So this presently angle 2 theta very much lies in the principal value branch of sine inverse. Hence it is applicable. If condition would have been different, it will not be applicable. It looks to be automatic, but it is not that automatic. I'll show you in the next question. So here, replacing back the value of theta, you get 2 sine inverse x. I'll emphasize more on the limit of x in the next part. Thank you. Now look at this. You find this is the same question as question 1. But how is it that the same expression sine inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square, earlier it was 2 sine inverse x, and now we can prove it 2 cos inverse x? As I told you, the question itself is giving you the answer. If it is 2 cos inverse x, it gives you a hint, let cos inverse x is theta. X is equal to cos theta. Substitute on the left hand side, you get sine inverse of 2 cos theta under root 1 minus cos square theta. What is under root 1 minus cos square theta? sine square theta under the root sine theta, so you get 2 cos theta sine theta. And again, what is 2 sine theta cos theta? Sine 2 theta. So sine inverse of sine 2 theta, that is 2 theta, provided this angle 2 theta lies in the principal value branch of sine inverse x, which is minus pi by 2 pi by 2. And now look at the condition given for x. What is the condition given for x in this case? X lies between minus 1 by root 2 to 1. Sorry, it is not minus, it is 1 by root 2 to 1. X lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. X we have assumed cos theta. So cos theta lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. What is that angle whose cos is 1? 0. And what is that angle whose cos is 1 by root 2? 45 degree or pi by 4. So theta lies between 0 to pi by 4. And 2 theta lies between 0 to pi by 2, which very much a part of the principal value branch of sine inverse x. It is negative pi by 2 to pi by 2, or angle lies between 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant, very much valid. So we can write that sine inverse of sine 2 theta is 2 theta, and in this particular question, what is the assumption? That cos inverse x is theta, so you get 2, what is the value of theta? Cos inverse x. So we get it like this. Now I'll again discuss it. That why can't it be 2 sine inverse x in this case? Please come back to the question again and look at the condition again. This question is over, but I want to further discuss it, that in case he is not giving you the right hand side and he simply says sine inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square, simplify this. Under the condition x lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. So, in general, anybody will think that let us take x is equal to sine theta and you will prove it equal to 2 sine inverse x, which will be wrong. Why that will be wrong? Let us discuss that. See, suppose you let x is equal to sine inverse x, as in part 1, x is equal to sine inverse x is equal to theta. Suppose you let sine inverse x is equal to theta, or x is equal to sine theta. Then x lies between sine inverse x is equal to theta, x is equal to sine theta, x lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. So sine theta lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. So theta lies between, what is that angle whose sine is 1? Pi by 2. And what is that angle whose sine is 1 by root 2? Pi by 4. So theta lies between pi by 4 to pi by 2. And 2 theta lies between what? 2 theta multiplying throughout by 2 lies between pi by 2 to pi. Pi by 2 to pi. Look at this portion, pi by 2 to pi. Is it in the principal value branch of sine inverse x? What is the principal value branch of sine inverse x? The principal value branch of sine inverse x is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So this portion, that is pi by 2 to pi, it does not lie in the principal value branch. So what will happen? That in case in question 3 part 2, finally if you let x is equal to sine theta, when you reach to this step, sine inverse of sine 2 theta, then writing 2 theta will be wrong. It cannot be. Why? Because 2 theta does not lie in the principal value branch. So just with the help of this question 3, part 1 and part 2, I wanted to discuss that in sometimes when we are solving, simplifying the inverse trigonometric functions, we have to be very careful in case the conditions are given. Thank you.